Why would he be hiding there? He was there? I showed up. Easy 11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. And hopefully everybody's maintaining their prosperity. So, my peoples. Today we got Knock at the Cabin. I'm not too familiar with this movie, so this is going to be new. I haven't done this in a while, so I'll get back to the request. You know, I had to take a break from the suggestions and the request because, you know, it's a few movies that I don't want to, you know, I don't want the buzz to die down that I have for the movies. I don't want myself to lose track of the movies. So this was one of them. And there's a few movies that came out in 2022 that I didn't get to as well. I didn't get to finish the Last of Us series, and I didn't even get to finish Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, that series. I didn't get to finish that, and that's nearly coming up upon a year. So I'm gonna get back to the request. So let me just take a break real quick. So I want to enjoy a movie today. By the way, I do enjoy the movies that you guys request and suggest for me. Those movies are awesome. Those suggestions are vital to my progression, you know, as a movie reactor on the channel, because some of the movies I probably would never come across. So thank you. All right, so today, once again, we got Knock at the Cabin. It's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it's co-written by M. Night Shyamalan. I am familiar of the name of the director, M. Night, but I can't recall a movie that I have seen. I don't recall a movie that I've seen. It was parts of Signs. He did a movie called Signs, and it was about these damn aliens, and I haven't seen that in years. I think I seen that as a child, and you know, so I remember he directed that, and he directed The Sixth Sense. That's the main one. It's The Sixth Sense. That's where I'm most familiar with this guy's work, and that was really good. And I don't remember much from that movie too. I just know that the guy talks to the damn ghost, right? Or he is a ghost? Or he's a ghostbuster. I don't know. I remember that. I just know that that's more. Is that his magnum opus? Is that his best work right there? The Sixth Sense? I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what this man has to offer. Now it's been many years later, so hopefully this is a well-received movie. I don't really want to go into the ratings because this one isn't too old, 2023, so this is a fresh one. All right, let's get to the stars. This stars Dave Bautista. All right, I seen him in the trailer that I seen in this movie, but I didn't know he was the star. They got Dave Bautista starring in this. Dave Bautista needs to be commended. I mean, boy, oh boy, this man has come a long way from delivering Batista bombs.
I'm the man. I'm the predator. And I'm the top of the food chain.
That's good. He should get high praise for that. And it also stars Jonathan Groff and Ben Aldridge. All right, so yeah, let's see what this got. Okay, so what do we have here? Somebody's bored with their spare time. Look like they sketching over some important documents. Disturbing images. Symbolism. This M. Night is hit or miss, right? So I hope this one is one of his hits. I hope he hits this one straight out the park. Bug collecting. Interesting.
Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna learn about you for a little while. Is that okay?
Those bugs are probably petrified. They're probably asking, begging to be let free. I always thought that that's still a form of some type of torture. Seems unhumane. That's Batista? Those are big wrestling boot steps.
I'm not from around here, but I was hoping to make some new friends.
Run. Stranger danger alert.
Can I talk to you for a little bit?
No.
I'm here to be your friend. So hopefully we won't be strangers for too long. What's your name?
One.
Damn, it's like a giant.
Are you just a natural, or did someone teach you how to catch grasshoppers?
Daddy Eric taught me. I'm studying them.
I guess M. Night, with his direction, he chose to give us these close-ups.
There's Daddy Eric and Daddy Andrew. All the other kids at school only have one dad.
He looked like...
All the Disney Channel shows only have one dad, too. What's wrong?
What is wrong with this man?
Nothing. But I have something for you. I saw it, and I thought it was pretty, so I decided to keep it. So consider it an early...
What the hell
if you don't
do
like
you
it, we
have
can
for that little
play a
girl?
game with it instead. Why am I here?
Is the
Maybe
state
catch more
troopers after him?
grasshoppers. How'd you get that tiny little scar on your lip?
I was
so
wondering
sorry,
the
Web.
same.
Because of what I have to do today.
What do you have to do?
What you gotta do? Who are they?
Are they your friends?
You see, the four of us have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world.
Are they an excavation group? Are they here to dig?
To make some tough decisions.
Run,
Terrible
little baby.
decisions.
Run to your daddies.
And I wish with all my broken heart that you didn't have to. When? You have to tell them they must. Otherwise, we're gonna have to find our own way in. Do you understand?
No. My God, they scared that little girl.
Check on her.
You have to come inside right now. They're strangers and they want to come in and they're scary.
Whoa, slow down.
I'm so sorry. This little girl is
We're coming
extraordinarily cute.
What's happened?
Them. The big one, his name's Leonard. He says we had to help them. He says they have the most important job in the history of the world.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Maybe she had a little
They have
bit too
these
much candy.
weapons.
That's what they're probably thinking. Oh my God. What kind of... that's not no Girl Scout cookies.
This guy's freaking huge. What do we do? I don't know. Tell him to go away nicely.
Andrew or Daddy Eric?
Man, that shit ain't gonna
Met your
work.
delightful
But we'd like to be left alone.
I understand. And I'm sorry to intrude on your vacation, especially in such a beautiful place as this. We never thought we'd be here talking to you nice people.
They need to call the cops.
Who else is out there with you?
Whole conversation near impossible.
Weapons?
There's a woman.
Weapons and shit from the 13th century?
On the police now.
They trying to get medieval on their ass.
Yeah, well, we don't have a choice either. We're calling the cops.
Hey, we know you can't do that. None of our phones get service out here either. And sorry, we had to cut the phone line.
Hey, so polite.
Please open the door so we can have a real conversation.
If you want to talk, then why do you have those scary weapons with you?
They're
That's
not weapons,
valid.
Glenn.
Goddamn door, we're coming in either way.
The hell you are! I have a gun!
You brought it here. Yes. No, it's in the safe.
see it when I'm pointing at your head, you piece of crap!
This shit is escalating.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Watching this, I see why it is definitely important to carry a firearm. You need protection. You need to carry a weapon even on a vacation. And definitely when you bring in your family along, you definitely want to protect them. This world is crazy. There's too many idiots, weirdos. It's time to barricade a section in the house and come up with some type of defense strategy and hope for the best. That's all you guys got. Sure, you guys secure the gun. Ooh, and what is that? Oh, Lord. Breaking in and shit. How he didn't cut his hand on the glass? What? Who that? That's Harry Potter's friend? Damn, they broke in that quickly? They must be really good at this. How many people do they do this to?
It didn't have to be like this.
How'd she get in? How'd she get in there?
Eric!
I'm a nurse! He's hurt!
Has any of these people ever fought before? What's going on? You need to calm down.
Wake up! Wake up, Eric!
Oh, they're mad. People seem like they're all being forced to do this shit. How you break in and get your ass beat like that? They should have brought somebody else. Oh, they don't want no problems with big Batista, huh?
You'll be okay.
Andrew.
He's not even hurt. He just don't want no smoke.
I like your fridge. Thanks, Mom.
Did he just tell them that he just came out or what? The father seems upset as hell.
They drove for 7 hours and stayed 45 minutes. I'm sorry.
Damn, they wasted a lot of gas. Gas prices is through the roof.
What's
He
going?
came that far
Well, you can
just
tell
to
you were
show
wrong.
off his mean face? He wanted to deliver his disappointment in person.
Oh, it needs to be perfect.
Well, at least Batista has some manners.
Can you turn that
He
down?
has the common courtesy to at least clean up
when you asked
after
before, but-
himself.
Hey, Eric. You feeling any better?
It's probably a
I'm so
no.
sorry.
People usually aren't interested in being
Never
kidnapped.
watched the show before, but I like it. It's not at all.
We don't have one homophobic bone in our bodies.
I don't hate anybody. I do have conflicted feelings about the store.
But we had no idea you were a single-sex
Architect.
couple until... I mean, we're normal people just like you.
They do seem relatively
He's
normal.
right about that.
Honestly.
I have been a post-op nurse for almost 5 years. To come out to Pennsylvania, to come here, to talk with you guys.
This is starting to be a bit on the intriguing side because the way her cadence, her style, her tone of speech, she's seeming very uncomfortable, maybe forced to do this. Make sure I ain't got one of them boogie woogies in my nose. Yeah, so these characters, are they forced to do this? What's going on? To find out what this all is about is gonna be worth it. Well, I hope.
I have a little half-sister back home. And when you kind of remind me of her.
You already know my name is Leonard.
Oh, yeah, we know who you are.
I'm good at...
Hi there. I'm Redmond, and I like long walks on the beach, and I like beer.
We already
Oh,
deserve
you
to
don't
know
want
who
to
we
tell
are.
them that you participate in wizardry?
Time.
Because that's the only movie franchise I have seen him in. And I haven't even seen those Harry Potter movies, but I know he's one of the main characters.
You have a concussion. You're extremely sensitive to light.
There's nothing we can do about that.
Well, he's only gonna get better if he rests in a darkened room or if we make it dark in here.
We shouldn't move him until we make our
I
proposal.
need to be in a darkened room for days, not just a few hours.
You're not separating me from Andrew and Wen.
I'm Adrian. Yeah, I've been a lot of things, but right now, before I got up here, I was a line cook, Circle DC.
She was in them streets.
I loved to feed.
The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse.
Say what?
We, and when I say we, I'm ultimately whether the world ends or not, it's completely up to you three.
You are having a psychological break of some kind.
Your family must choose to willingly sacrifice one of the three of you in order to prevent the apocalypse.
How do you even present that to somebody?
You must then kill the one you choose.
Oh, hell no.
If you fail to choose, the world will end. You three will live. But the rest of humanity, 7 billion plus, will perish.
Well, goddamn, I guess we'd be having a lot of open space. Because there's no way my heart can allow me to actually willingly kill somebody that I love that much. Somebody else is going to have to do it for me.
And you will be left to wander the devastated planet alone. Permanently and cosmically. Dude.
How do you hand somebody a burden like that?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Even if it means the death of everyone else in the world.
Yes. Even if I believe the world was at stake, which I don't, that's what it means. I would watch the world die 100 times over before having to...
Christ. Waste of time. We've all been shown. We couldn't stop drawing the visions we saw. I actually thought something was wrong with me. But the visions were so... And that led us here, to this exact cabin. We have no idea why we were picked.
I hope they all haven't been taking the same universal drug. This is some weird
First,
shit.
the cities will drown. The oceans will swell and rise up into a great fist and pound all the buildings and people into the sand. And people will writhe with fever and mucus will fill their lungs.
This is psychotic. It's delusional. Did you try to get help? Let us go.
And God's fingers will scorch the earth, and an everlasting darkness will descend over humanity.
You need help.
Oh, he's scaring me.
And we've been shown that only your sacrifice can stop it.
Shown by who?
Why? The gods always like to play these weird, psychotic games.
It doesn't make sense.
For every no you give us, we will unleash a plague for the sins of humanity.
Why? Probably need a little bit more proof. I mean, you guys can't give me a little sample, a little, you know.
Wait. Stop. You don't need to do this.
You don't need those things. You said you couldn't hurt us.
What are you gonna do with those?
Please, God, just let us go. I'm scared. Keep looking at me, okay? Don't you fucking look away from me.
A part of humanity has been judged.
It isn't real. This isn't real.
Christ. That one was overkill.
Mr. and Mrs. Brooks?
Yes. My wife couldn't be here today. This is her brother.
Wait, how they get custody of the child? That needs to be explained a little bit further, right? What is going on? These dudes just offed one of their members.
Can you help me out here?
Holy shit.
Adrian.
I was certainly not expecting that. Looks so beautiful out there. And I will say, while the movie is going on, I do see the color palette. Like, the cinematography is pretty beautiful.
Better than that.
I think that's M. Night right there.
And it tastes amazing.
Making a little
Amazing
cameo in the movie.
And a lot less guilt.
Okay, M. Night.
A cautionary
8.5.
advisory
What?
to British Columbia, Canada, and more than 1,000 miles of coast along the American Pacific Northwest, including the cities of Seattle.
Play will be released by Redmond's death.
You have to listen to me. I remember, but this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean...
No! Just watch!
Essentially all you want.
I don't understand. This is...
Sabrina, just keep watching until we see what was shown to us.
A second massive earthquake has struck in the Pacific, registering 8.6 on the Richter scale of Oregon, and what's called the Cascadia produced a catastrophic earthquake.
Unbelievable. Oh, there it is.
And given the proximity of the epicenter, people on the coast are going to have mere minutes to try to find shelter. I mean, 50-foot-high bluffs along the coast are not going to be safe.
And we just got...
Man, I thought they were being evacuated.
Jutting rocks.
Me too.
Oh, they didn't have enough time. They only had mere minutes to evacuate. Oh no. They just watching? I think you guys need to run like 10 minutes ago. Did the guy with the camera want to commit suicide? He was just standing there.
Selfless choice of sacrifice and save the world. Or you can choose once again to let the clock move another minute closer to permanent midnight. For the rest of today and tonight, we'll tend to your needs within reason.
He said within reason.
And talk it over.
You know, ain't trying to do none of that freaky shit.
The answer is still the same. Everyone in the world can die as far as we're concerned.
My man
Am I right,
right
Eric?
there, he changed his mind a little bit. That shit freaked him out.
Eric?
The nice calm colors.
This one's
The
so
color
far.
palettes are
Her name's Liz.
very welcoming, and it's beautiful. I don't know if M. Night is known for the cinematography, but it's really good.
None of us wanted it to go this way. We need you in a clear state of mind. You've got a big decision to make. You need to trust something more than you. You may not want to believe it, but we're all on the same side.
My head's still ringing, but my vision is clearer.
Damn, why Batista acting like a damn Terminator?
I want you to be spooked or anything. You think I believe that? No.
Well,
With your head and all, I want to make sure you're thinking
kinda
straight.
do believe them a little bit. It would appear.
Manipulate us.
All of their story is sounding the same, and their visions are starting to come to fruition. I'm gonna have to lean toward believing them. Batista notices everything. Was he a nanny?
I'm afraid the rule is that no one's allowed to leave. Were you trying to
Why
escape when?
does
Leave her alone.
M. Night keep giving them to
I told her to
the
do it.
camera?
You ask us to choose again.
Don't listen to them, Wen.
I didn't even hear what she
We were
said.
targeted. We've always been targeted.
They've been
I recognized him.
They've been targeted, judged for their sexuality.
Redmond is the guy from the bar.
Each of us is here.
It's a coincidence. The man who attacked me and had me in years of therapy is one of your group? Go get his wallet. I'll show you his name. I'm a human rights attorney, Leonard. How about I show you photos of kids who have been tortured and killed lying in piles? You want to make a case for humanity to go on, you're gonna lose.
This is a picture of some of the kids I coach. This year, the boys had a record of 3-8. If you could hear them laugh, you'd understand why I'm here. Maybe you'd sleep better if you could see each other easier.
God. I hate that sleeping in the bed and with through the eye thing. I don't like that. So they had to sleep in those chairs like that?
Come to the... You're a good person.
Bitch, she ain't trying to hear that shit. She wants you guys out.
3 people on an army base in Louisiana. He was part of an online group like yours. They posted videos about how the shadow government was stalking them and...
You have the opportunity to choose. I don't mean to rush you, but we're gonna ask for your decisions very fast now.
My guy got places to go. Kids to coach.
None of this can stop until you make a choice. Don't you get that already? I have a son. I didn't want to speak his name, but here I am, begging you to do what has to be done, because if you don't, my son is gonna die. A few days I've had to watch him die over and over and over again. I've watched my little boy burned alive as I held him in my arms. I can't get the sound of his screams out of my head, even right now, so...
What exactly did you guys see? Stop talking to him. He doesn't believe you. Let your time run out. We're not gonna do what you want us to do.
Dilemma.
His name is Charlie. He likes pancakes.
Very well.
Close your eyes. Cover your ears.
You don't have to do
At this point, she might as well watch.
You guys are delusional. Please stop this!
A part of humanity has been judged.
Damn, who's gonna make her son those pancakes?
Hundreds of thousands of people are going to die now. We've unleashed a second plague.
I don't want to see.
X9 virus, which is proving particularly fatal to children. The X9 virus is highly transmittable amongst children aged 10 and under. Areas have already begun, as numbers rise along with fear for the safety of those infected.
I just got goosebumps just now. Guys, that shit just freaked me out. I mean, them little babies. I mean, us surviving whatever that was we all have just been through kind of hits home.
Numerous public schools have been suspended, with some being converted into makeshift quarantine facilities.
This little girl, she's under 10, right?
What are you saying? I think I saw a person or a figure.
Turn the TV off.
In the light behind you. In the reflection in the mirror. When you were standing behind Redmond.
Eric, look at me. You have a severe concussion. She even told you you would be extremely sensitive to light. We're under extreme stress here. I need you to listen to the words I'm saying.
True too.
Breathe in for a second, okay?
This is too much.
Andrew.
All 4 of you have watches. Would you just showed up here like that? No, you knew you were coming out of this particular cabin where cell reception wouldn't exist. It's pre-programming. It's a TV show. Leonard, all of them knew this X9 show would be on and at what time.
Andrew, this virus is gonna spread everywhere.
It's a fucking pre-programmed show!
I don't know if he's being intelligent or naive.
Don't talk to him from now on. You talk to me.
I want to watch Paddington and Clyde. Now I want to watch Paddington and Clyde.
When?
I want to watch a cartoon.
We're 5 together. We're not going to yell anymore, okay? When? 5, 4, breath. 5,
Did they tell her to create a diversion?
My family, you fucking loser!
You did all of that for that?
No, I don't believe you. Don't you
mucking
don't
it up. She grabbed the broom.
Those lies, we have to help each other. We have to help each other. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I will kill you. Stay away from me. I won't have to hurt you. Come back inside.
Ouch! Damn, what kind of non...
We don't have time for this, please.
What?
What the fuck up? Keep going. Okay. Move. Stop. Stop.
She like, fuck it, the world gonna end anyway. She probably gonna get her a nice, good seat.
And move away from Eric, or I'll show you I was chosen to put a bullet in your head. Drop it now, Leonard, or I'll kill you. I'm taking my family. And I'm leaving.
Man, what the fuck? What up? Why in the hell did she do that? Maybe that vision she saw of the end of the world, maybe that bullet to the abdomen is more of an easier way to the afterlife. He explained it. He said that God himself is gonna come and press his fingerprints down on the earth. Oh, hell no, I don't want to see that. I would not want to see that.
Get your drunk ass back to your seat. Fuck you.
Didn't provoke them.
I wasn't provoking.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck, Andrew? Are you okay? Oh my God! What the fuck? Andrew! Andrew, look at me. Andrew, look at me.
I'm still not sure was that even him. Got my man in the gym throwing those non-threatening looking punches. He's not trying to get hit in the head again.
For any scenario, carry, home protection.
Screw him, right?
I mean, he could work out, gain a little bit more body mass, learn some type of jujitsu.
A part of humanity has been judged.
She wasn't already dead? I think he's into this stuff.
Choice.
So Ben.
That's Rory? Rory from the new Rory and
You
More?
were here to torture us. I didn't believe for a second that Adrian had a kid, Leonard. No, I'm not a murderer like you guys. We need someone to tie the door up to.
He broke the window.
He got out. He's gonna come get us.
That little girl is so damn cute. Well, what would be the point? Why would he be hiding there? He was there? He's been shot and he... How strong is he? He didn't even flinch. What the hell did Vince McMahon give them?
What I will shoot.
No one's gonna do what you said.
Terrifying images as we see yet another passenger aircraft plummet to the ground.
Eric, what are you doing? Turn it on.
Local and international governments are investigating whether
Some type of
we have yet to receive death tolls
biblical,
or receive any
divine
statements from the
interference
airlines.
going on.
And God's fingers will scorch the earth. And an everlasting darkness will descend over humanity.
700 airplanes having crashed without warning, without issuing distress calls, amid fears and increasing speculation there may have been
The images that
we're seeing.
They fill us with disquietude and horror.
Disquietude and horror.
We are witnessing
a collective tragedy unfathomable
only moments before.
TV, did you guys pump this in?
Maybe the truth is, So the end was happening long before we got to this cabin.
It's a great job acting.
Do you really think it's all just a coincidence?
Because I'm freaked out.
I think it's all coincidence. Some horrible, unexplainable coincidence. Or it has to be a trick. I have to believe that!
Subtle touches of the score in the background. This is magnificent.
Let's get out of here and never come back.
When I'm gone, you only have minutes to stop everything. After that, it'll be too late.
This is so much happening right now. A choice have to be made.
The worst thing about the visions was the screaming. You know what I love most about teaching kids? They believe everything you say. It's a big responsibility. Will you make a choice and save the world?
Yeah. I'm all in at this point. There's not that much time left. Oh, God. What would you guys do?
There was something in the light. A figure. And I feel it now. I believe you. Let the three of us leave. Maybe this is the way it's always been. Maybe families have been deciding this all through time.
Well, let's just walk the earth then. The three of us.
What kind of life is that for when? They didn't target us. They came here to spend time with us. For us to get to know them. Redmond Malice. Adrian Nurturing. Sabrina Healing. Leonard Guidance. They're the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I believe we had to see them die. We had to feel their loss.
Why us?
Because I know what I felt when we saw Wen in that orphanage and we were together for the first time. It's our decision.
We're supposed to give up our love for them?
It's a sacrifice, Andrew. That we would be willing to give up something so beautiful to us for everyone else.
They're not worth it, Eric! They hate that we exist!
They're just scared. Like all of us.
They're monsters! They destroy everything!
You know there's something to defend. That's where your anger comes from, Andrew.
Kill me!
No, sweetheart. Maybe I saw a figure, maybe I just made it up, but it's giving me peace. My mind is set in its truth. Do it while I'm thinking the most beautiful thought, so that I can have that feeling in my heart to take me right to wherever it is I'm going. It's almost time. I can feel it. Kill me, Eric, please. I'm thinking about our daughter in the future. She's living her life exactly as she wanted to. She's got her own practice. You're there with her. You guys are locking up her office because you guys are going to dinner. She is everything we always hoped for. She still asks everybody questions about everything. She found someone who loves her and who she loves just as much.
Did Daddy ever save everyone?
Oh.
Did we stop in time?
The only thing we could do was climb out of the upstairs window onto the roof, but water kept climbing higher and higher. Standing on the roof with my daughters, my girls, thought it was the end. My girls, can't swim. and the water just stopped rising.
Switch to the other one.
The last of the planes in Australia and Russia have landed safely. Amidst this chaos are emotional scenes.
We were rolling the bodies out into the parking lot because there wasn't room. This past hour is the first time in many, many hours that we haven't had a death. We have no deaths.
I know. I love you so much.
They saved the world.
Everything's gonna be okay.
His death was validated.
The worst conflagrations have, as of this moment.
Really was coaching all of those kids. Trying to figure out who's gonna make that boy his pancakes. The PTSD has to be through the roof. I like that. M. Night, I guess he's known for having good endings. His endings are either hit or miss, right? So very interesting. It wasn't another horror cookie coated, just thrown out to be a cash grab movie. It had a unique structure, great acting. I haven't had a storyline like that in a long time. I can't recall. I'm trying my hardest to remember right now, and I can't remember the last time I seen unusual storyline, but yet a satisfying storyline, because the ending, it didn't leave a funny taste in my mouth. So with that being said, I gotta give A Knock at the Cabin a thumbs up. And that was a respectful thumbs up because the acting was good. Batista, I wrote it down. Batista did a great job with the acting. He was very believable. I mean, think about it, y'all. Y'all know that you believed him when he said he cared about his kids that he was coaching. And the nurse, she was very believable. She was just like, damn, I don't even want to be here, but I just had these crazy visions. And the acting was very, very nicely done. The guy that I think he's definitely from those Harry Potter, that franchise, he did good. He didn't have much time, but his presence was felt. I'm just trying to just lay it all out how good the acting was, because they were believable. Just because they wasn't doing a lot of special effects or hyperactive stunts with bullets flying through windows and stuff, you know. This right here was a great job. They all did great. The dads did very well. I just needed it to be more explained. I guess they went to an agency, adoption agency. It just was like it was just overseas and confusing. Was that a horror movie? Is it? Yes, right? M. Night, isn't that his thing? That's his little niche right there. So you usually don't see the great acting in the horror movies. I thought that was good. The story was good, and those weapons was unique. You know, like that alone has to give. That's why people praise movies for bringing something to the table that hasn't been brought to the table many other times, or it hasn't been seen any other time. I thought that was good, man. I'm giving this movie such high praise, you know. I mean, it's not a 2 thumbs up, but it was really great, you know. What choices would I have made? What choices would you have made? I'm shocked I forgot their names, but both of the dads were discussing what choice they should make, and one of them said that what kind of life would it be for Wynn, the little girl, to have if it's just them three, and that would be interesting. Okay, so yep, I'm about to head out now. I do hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. Until the next time, stay safe and stay smart.